My name is Cindy Tinker, and I am the social worker here in the cancer clinic. And I work with adult cancer patients and their families from time of diagnosis, in the midst of treatment, being post-treatment, cancer-free or no evidence of disease to end of life. So here in the cancer clinic, we have a lot of people that come from near and far and from all walks of life. And some folks who have enough insurance and finances to get them through their treatment. But there are a lot of folks that come through our clinic that don't have insurance. Insurance is terminated, come from very rural areas, and don't have two nickels to rub together. So when I came to work in this position, it was realized that a lot of times those needs are not, the resources are not out there when patients are needing to keep the electricity on, keeping a roof over their head, keeping a car in the driveway, or trying to keep that car up and running just to get them back and forth for treatment. So with head and neck cancer patients, it was even more evident with a lot of these folks who are very rural people, come from rural areas and struggling financially just to get here for their treatments, whatever that may be, for chemo, radiation, whatever that may look like. So knowing that there was a lack of resources in the community, we began this fund called the Caring Hearts Fund here in the cancer clinic. And through, it's a totally donation-driven fund, and with that, do an assessment in terms of what the patient's diagnosis is, who their doctor is, what their financial situation is, what their living expenses are, and just figuring out where it is that we can best financially meet that need. If it's making a mortgage rent payment, a car payment. We've even had some folks that we've had to help with just having the car towed to get to the shop when it's broken down, when it's gotten here to the clinic, or helping somebody just financially with a gas card to come for treatment, helping with a overnight lodging stay, providing them a Kroger gift card to help with groceries, paying the electric bill. Those needs are every day for all of us, and for a lot of our patients and their families, it's even more critical, more serious, because they don't know how they're going to get their medications or where the next meal is going to come from, and just trying to figure out those needs, making use of resources in the community. And when those resources are depleted, then through the Caring Hearts Fund, we're usually able to help meet those needs in some form or fashion. With the Courage Unmasked Tennessee that we're doing here at Vanderbilt through the Cancer Center this fall, with the funds that will be raised from that event, those funds will go specifically into the Caring Hearts Fund earmarked for head and neck cancer patients. And in that account will be funds available to help specifically head and neck cancer patients, be it for gasoline to come for treatment, be it for lodging, be it for somebody that needs trach supplies, medications, nutritional supplies, whatever that may be. Doing those assessments, finding out specifically what those folks need, if it's also even just keeping the lights on at home, or paying their rent, their mortgage, helping out with medications. Those funds specifically will go for head and neck cancer patients.